y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Lisa Charnay back again with another video. Um, let's just get to it. Alright, first let me just start off by giving a disclaimer. In no way do I support or agree with any man degrading black women, talking about their features, comparing them to animals. Is disrespect all the way around. There's no way around it. And it's sad to see that, there was black women, as usual, black women agreeing with this person, saying that, well, he wasn't talking about all black women, just her, and, not everybody's gonna think that you're cute, so you need to get over it. No, it just ain't no excuse for that. It's disrespectful, period. And as far as Ari's live video,
No, I'm not with it. I'm not fucking with that shit, like, at all. Like, how people hate black people so much, how black people can sit up here and say that's not my problem, or she does look like a Rottweiler. That's fine. That's fine. But and you want to talk about how people are so sensitive. They want us to cancel freedom of speech. Why is this your speech? Why are you so comfortable tearing down black women and no other race? Look around. Look around. When are Hispanic women ever compared to dogs? When do they do that? When do they do that to white women? When are white men doing that to white women? When are Hispanic men doing that to Hispanic women? They're not doing it. They're not. Like, and how come as a black woman, me sticking up for it, I'm a Zelia? Like, bruh, like, it's insane. It's insane to me that you're right. Like, that is real freedom of speech being threatened. That's real speech being threatened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel for her because I don't even feel like it stemmed from insecurity. I don't feel like she's crying because of like her feelings being hurt. I feel like it's more so betrayal because she's always uplifting black men and black women. She rocks her natural hair. She wears minimal makeup. Like, she comes on, when she's on social media, when she's in videos, like, she's natural. She's her natural self. She looks like an ordinary girl. And to be honest, when I went through like my natural hair phase, when I was just wearing like no weave, just my natural hair for like 2 months, that was inspired by her. I saw her and it inspired me. It was like, wow, I thought she was so beautiful, and I love the fact that she embraced her natural features. She was just herself, and I really appreciated her for doing that, and I feel like that's what she should focus on. She seems very, not even sensitive, I feel like she's just passionate, I think she wants the love back from her people, the same way she gives it, which is understandable. I completely get it, and it like breaks my heart to see her breaking down like that, because she's such a positive and sweet person, and the fact that even someone so genuine like that will still be ridiculed, they'll still be made fun of and dragged through social media. That's the reason why I don't like it. That's the reason why I detox what I see. I detox, the people that I have on my timeline. I detox, the media that I watch on TV, because it's just negative people out here, and it's sad. And we shouldn't accept it. We shouldn't have to accept it, but it's just the reality. And that's how I feel about like her situation. Like, yes, I understand completely like where she's coming from, but I just feel like we need to stop giving our energy to people who don't celebrate us, who don't celebrate our beauty, and who don't view us as desirable. Like, it's not our job to educate them. I'm not saying that it's wrong for us to stand up for ourselves. And if that makes you feel better and that makes you feel empowered, and if that's something that you truly want to do, I'm not taking from that. More power to you. But, as someone who's dealt with that, I was someone who used to get mad at seeing like comments made from black men about how dark-skinned women aren't pretty. And not even just dark-skinned, because I feel like it's more so, especially in this situation, like, it's more about the black features versus like the dark skin, because you can have dark skin but still have that European beauty standard and be seen as beautiful. So I feel like in this specific case, it's more so about the features. And when I see comments made, you know, about big noses, big lips, all of that being either like rough or manly or unattractive, it did used to get to me. Just recently, I have videos on my channel discussing this and how it affected me. But honestly, what's helped me is just to not give it energy, because again, like, that's self-hate. That's something within them. That is not a reflection on us, and we have to understand that we are beautiful, and it's other people, it's other men, it's other black men that feel the same way. And I feel like that's who we should be focusing our energy on, the men that do celebrate us already. Because when you, and I get it, like I said, I get it, it does hurt and it is frustrating because it's our own people. But somebody that has that way of thinking, they've been raised to feel that way. That they've been programmed to look at black women that way. So us going in on social media, or like, you know, trying to educate someone, having a conversation or a debate about it, it's not going to change their perception. It's just not. So it's like, even though I felt 100% what she was saying, and she was speaking facts, I guarantee you the people who clicked on that video and felt that she wasn't pretty, or feel that black women with those features aren't pretty, I guarantee you they didn't click off of her video and think, oh, now I get it. That's true. We should start celebrating those features. They didn't. They feel how they feel regardless. You know, if anything, that gave them more ammo to come at her. Because people that are negative like that and say hateful comments like that, they want that reaction. So it's like, it's just feeding the flame. And I feel like that's, even with like reality TV, I stopped watching that too, because if y'all haven't noticed, like every reality show has that colorism storyline now. Like one by one, you starting to see all of them develop that. It's almost turned into a joke at this point. And that's what made me kind of start looking at it differently. Like, I can't even get mad at it anymore because I'm just fed up with it. I ain't convincing nobody how beautiful I am. I'm not convincing nobody to see the beauty in me. If you don't see it already, then that's just on you, sis. I'm gonna keep shining, and I'm gonna keep, you know, focusing on the people who do. And there are men, there are black men out here. It's white men out here too that's appreciating it. And you know, that's the thing, because black men always get mad. They feel like it's a double standard when black men start dating white women or anybody outside of their race, but then say that we get mad when they do it. The difference is, black women are usually dating outside of their race because the men that are outside of our race are the ones that see the beauty in us. That's where we're celebrated. Y'all all dated outside of your race. Not all, you know, but most of the black men that do date outside of their race, they're doing it because they find black men unattractive, and I feel like that's the difference. I'm not against interracial dating. If you find somebody that you love and you vibe with, regardless of what they look like, by all means, do you. But you don't have to bash black women in general. So I feel like if y'all gonna get mad about black women dating outside of their race, then maybe y'all should start appreciating us more, and we don't have to do that. Because me personally, yes, I prefer to have a black man, but I'm to the point now where I'm open, okay? I'm taking my talents elsewhere where I'm appreciated. Seriously, like I said, I'm not convincing nobody. And I feel like that's the attitude we need to have from this point forward, man. Like, clear out your timelines on social media. Pay attention to what you're watching on TV. Pay attention to what kind of stories you're feeding into. Because that stuff is what's going to fuel you. It's going to piss you off more the more you hear about it. Like, when I'm on Facebook or Instagram and I see somebody post something problematic to me, especially in regards to, this can go for anything, but especially in regards to like colorism or, you know, just black women in general, I'm just going to unfollow them, or I mute them. I don't want to see that on my timeline. Why do I want to be reminded of something that's going to piss me off anyway? Same with these storylines. Like, I've been hearing it, I've been seeing the headlines, but I haven't really been in the comments too much because it's just gonna make me upset. It's gonna fuel it. It fuels the anger and it triggers you. So, y'all have to learn how to tune stuff out. We shouldn't have to do it, but for your own mental health, for your own sanity, just protect your energy, man. Don't feed into that. You can't. And granted, you know, Ari is on a whole different level than I am. She's an actual celebrity. She's got, you know, a huge following. So it's no telling, like, the amount of criticism that she gets on a daily. Like, she said in the video, there's a hashtag about her nostrils. I couldn't imagine, you know, getting on, or every time I get on my social media and seeing negative comments like back to back to back. So I could see why she's so emotional about it. I can't really tell her, oh, well, don't pay it no mind, you know, just focus on this, because it's easier said than done. But I just hope that she realizes, like, you're gonna have a long road ahead if you keep focused on the negative. Like, it's so many people that love her, so many people that feel like she's beautiful, me included, and that's where you gotta keep your focus. Like, you do. You're inspiring people. I feel like she's inspiring people to be themselves. She gives people hope, like, okay, this is somebody that's made it that looks like me, and that's something to be proud of in itself. Like, she putting on for our people, and it's just that. Not everybody's gonna get it, not everybody's gonna ride the wave. Well, not even a wave, like, it's not a trend, but not everybody is gonna, you know, feel where she's coming from, and not everybody's gonna resonate, and she just gotta be okay with that. Like, Teyana, for example, she did, like, retweet Ari's statement and, like, pretty much agreed with her. But, you know, I haven't heard anything else from her. And I feel like it's because Teyana is securing herself. She knows she's sexy. She knows that. She knows she get love. She knows she gets that attention, and she knows there's plenty of people who do find her desirable. Plus, she got a man that's fine, too, that appreciates her beauty. So it's kind of just like, yeah, I recognize it. Yes, it's ignorant, but I'm not giving it no more attention. And that just is just that. And that's the way to, I feel like that's the best way to deal with it. We shouldn't have to, but it's just the reality. And that's my thoughts. It's just sad, though, because black men feel like we're complaining when we speak up, and then say they want someone natural, but then when we give them natural, it's a problem.
What more do you want from me?
And you know what? I was watching a video from Leah Gordon on YouTube, and she does a lot of videos on colorism, and she was pointing out the fact that when black women, like dark-skinned black women, are praised by black men, is usually because they're just, like, overly sexual. Like, either they have, like, the thin waist with the hips and booty, and, like, they half naked posing. You know, they just have to be they have to be real sexy for them to get attention and to be praised. And a good example of that, I feel, is Cash Doll, because there was a I think she went viral, like her before picture, before her surgery, it went viral. And it was so many men, like, bashing her in the comments, like, it's no way that's her, and ew, I'm glad she got that surgery. Like, just really, like, talking nasty. And it's like, I feel like y'all got to realize the reason black women are insecure and angry and upset at y'all for dating outside your race is because of y'all. When y'all uplift us, like, it would help. So it's like, you can't say that you want the natural, and then when we give it to you, you're upset about it and you bash us for it. Of course, you're going to develop that complex of, okay, I need to have this, this, and this to be sexy. You know, it's just an unfair advantage, I feel like. But again, like I said, there's plenty of black men who do see the beauty in us, and I feel like that's where we need to focus our energy. Protect your energy, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. And I'm out.